meal. She's done to the door where she was pounding last night. Look at all that. She... She is something else. Yeah, she's moved in. That's Leslie's car. Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is July 23rd, 2023, Sunday, just after 12. Just a little after 12. Well, as you can see, I kind of figured, I was hoping otherwise. I'm always hoping otherwise, but she got out of hand again. That was Dion's room, by the way. He left a mess, as you can see. But the hallway and all that, and my mail, she destroyed my mail. So, completely. I'm not sure what time, what temperature it is, but it is muggy. It's not that humid, but it's kind of medium. Not too high, not too low, kind of medium. I'm hungry. She finally quieted down. Maybe about an hour and a half ago, things started getting quiet. So I think she's resting up. I work from 5 till 12:30 tonight, and I don't know what I'm gonna come home to if it's not a pile of cinders. I knew this was gonna get really worse once one of us left. This is like the worst thing that I had feared. It's time for food. I didn't, all I had was coffee this morning. It's time for King Taco. Carnitas? I mean, that's beef, this is pork. And agua de melon, cantaloupe. Ah, that was so good. Oh, I didn't think I was that hungry. This place has a lifespan, maybe five years or so on an average. Either two of those lost businesses in that spot. It's not really a good spot. It's kind of hidden. This was the beginning of Arroyo Parkway. My anxiety has just been through the roof. Holy cow, I cannot believe this. This is definitely my worst fear. Being alone with just her alone. Everybody else has been quiet. My best guess, honestly, is that I think Rick may get released tomorrow. And after what she said this morning to her friends, she was on the phone. And once Rick gets released and he comes home, he's staying home. That means at the house. From that direction, there's Big Bang Theory Alley where the bid stitch happens. And we're going south on, excuse me, on Arroyo. I gotta go pick up a package at the Amazon locker. You know, the fact that she, well, it's not the first time that destroying our mail, but the fact that she destroyed our mail and meticulously took the time to make sure that Dion got his in front. So that mail that you saw on the ground down the hallway, that's Dion's. I picked it up and I just threw it in what was his room, and then my mail. So that she's just that's pure evil. She is just evil. And this is so screwed up. It's not at all bad. Doggy. Well, tomorrow's Monday. I wonder what's next? You know? What is the landlord's next move? What's going to happen here? Because honestly, if you're going to continue to do with the rental, you got to get rid of Carla and everybody. That's just going to obviously still continue to cause problems. She's destroying the house. Now that loud banging that you heard, man, it almost sounded like she was just taking a hammer and just striking that door, you know. It went on for a while. And she was hitting that thing hard because she de-stressed the paint on my side. So I wonder what's next. What's the landlord's next move? Well, is this worth the money that you're going to have to shell back out? Isn't it kind of costing you more and more money so you could afford this? It doesn't seem possible. And it doesn't seem, well, it's not ethical. And it just doesn't seem profitable to continue housing someone that is not paying rent and whose rent is not being covered for, who's not being subsidized, who has no income other than, if she still gets SSDI, whopping $830. It's just costing you more money and property destruction. What's next? I mean, I just don't get it. I find it hard to believe that that any smart real estate investor would be so kind as to ignore all the destruction of your property, of said property. Ooh, it is muggy. Ooh, I'm all sticky now. You know, what is next? Moreover, what am I going to come home to? I think I'll probably be home around a little after 1 in the morning. And I left the house. And I hate doing that. But I left my TV on so she can hear. So maybe she just assumed, like I'm doing sometimes, you know, once a day, is taking the trash out and then coming back. So that's why I kind of left the TV, so she doesn't realize that it's completely quiet in my place and tries to do anything. I thought, honestly, with her banging on that door, I actually thought she was trying to break through. I had my phone in my hand, and I had 911 in the other, you know, and I'm getting ready to dial 911 because as soon if there was a hammerhead or something that poked through that actual wood, then yeah, I would have called. It's like trying to do oh my God, it's like an axe murder or something. It is busy in the old town tonight. Jake's Burgers.
And I would love that because I haven't gotten a sight of you today, and I would really like that. However, I'm also.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's back to school. Some of you folks are out there spending a lot of money. I'd have to say it's at least 2.5 times more expensive than it was in the past. Definitely more than last year. Boy, I wonder what the humidity percentage is like. Wow. Ooh. I remember moving to Florida. It took me a while to get acclimated to that humidity. That is such a great building. It's funny, I get thirstier on hot, humid days. I feel more thirst than I do on those days where it's just like dry heat. It could be like no air movement whatsoever in the atmosphere, and it's like 89 degrees. I could go almost the whole day without drinking water, but like this, I just get thirstier. The former Cali Burger. See, this is a big piece of real estate, man. I think it could be bought in probably two different sections, because you have this side over here. This was Cali Burger's restaurant. The fraudulent In-N-Out Burger with Mr. Flippy. Design here, the original. Now that's being replaced, that's replacing a lot of employees. That was his kitchen where he worked. And then there's this other half. But see, honestly, I believe ultimately this whole thing was Gelson's supermarket. So this was the formerly Rose here in Pasadena. It was our own little nightlife. We had a lot of musicians come through here too. I think Stevie Nicks came here twice. But this is a huge piece of real estate. I mean, this was... Oh, no, this was not. Gelson's is over there. So it can't be. Two separate lots. I keep forgetting. It's just a lot of emptiness. This was all of Gelson's. I liked it. It was a little bit more of an upscale type of a supermarket with specialty cheeses and the wine and whatnot. There still is a couple of Gelson's left here in LA. I almost want to say that another recent one actually opened up in downtown LA sometime last month. And it was cool because you could park underground, go park underground and take the elevator up, kind of like those fancy Whole Foods and everything. Had like 2 or 3 elevators, I think. Yeah, you can go up and down. This parking structure is always very, very hot. More so in the summertime. Yeah, and just come up over here, and it was nice. It was nice. Then again, that was like what? Shortly after 2001, I believe this place opened up. Something like that. 2000, 2001. Ooh, let's kill some time. I still have some time before we get some Wi-Fi. Coming out of this fabulous air-conditioned store. Love this place. It's, if you ever do if you are into antiquing and stuff like that, or collectibles, check this place out. It's just, you know, like I said, I just don't go here enough, and I'll put the information down also below. This is not a paid promo. No, but it's just really cool. They got like one big Disney section. They got another tiny little Disney. It's just, they got everything here. You know, jewelry, coins and stuff, art, clothing, a lot of clothing. They have a really cool little vintage tiki area with Hawaiian shirts. It's really cool. Some vintage Hawaiian shirts, and you know, they're really cool, but I'm not gonna pay $75 for something. I can't really. I got too much clothes. Thank God. Thank God for having too much clothes. I ended up just getting some stickers for the laptop. That's all. Ooh. The Great Maple's cooking up. Smells good. Look at all those carbon emissions. And the smell of meat. Oh. Ooh. Yum yum. Ooh. Boob level with the dough. Oh yeah, that charred goodness. Oh yeah. Hey, look, it's Herbie. Oh, God. saw a couple of pair of nice shoes that I want to get. I saw some couple of old time favorites. Some really nice hush puppies and some Florsheim's. I remember we used to have Florsheim shoe stores. We used to have shoe stores all over the country, especially over here, the Southland. Shoes that you can get resold and rehealed instead of throwing them away. I wonder if they're ever going to turn this. Well, no, I guess they would have turned this back on, especially now. This used to be a fountain right here. It was really cool. It's been more than 10 years. But they had jets. Nothing spectacular. Just a little. And actually, the mall used to kind of like end just past right over here. But yeah, nothing spectacular. Just a little place for the kids to have fun and cool down. Just a little respite for parents and hot, weary shoppers. Also a nice, so much cooler. This side of the mall was never really active. But it was cool. I can't remember what that stands for. That was the sister store for Forever 21, I think. Yeah. Because the girls that used to work over here would always come over, and if they saw me sampling and stuff, they'd come over and get samples and talk to me. And this used to be right here, Harry and David. All right, let's go get something to snack on and some Wi-Fi. That's nice. It's raining, kind of. We hit the I think we hit the dew point. There's either a birthday party or a quinceañera or graduation that pulled up. All kids. I kind of thought it was a quinceañera because this one young lady, she's got a beautiful look. Well, I guess it's not that ornate for a quinceañera. Maybe could be the prom. Could be prom. I don't know. School, I don't even know what school schedules are nowadays. They're so different now. They vary. They vary so much now. But it's kind of nice, kind of refreshing. Every now and then there's a drop that comes through. It's pretty cool. It's actually quite nice at this moment. It's kind of tropical now. It's not as hot. It's a little bit cooler. Muggy though, still. It is nice. It's busy, huh? So is the cinema up there. I haven't checked the lineup yet, but. All right, let's do this. We are busy. It's Barbie weekend, man. Ooh, look at all the people coming out. Holy cow. Oh, and that is it. That is a wrap. Good night, Barbie world. Holy cow. Ooh, 12:35 on a Sunday? Well, Monday morning now, right? I don't know if the bus is running. Either way, I'll just walk. Well, it certainly was busy. That was definitely the busiest that I've seen since we've been open. That's kind of like what more or less one was expecting when we opened up. But Barbie and Oppenheimer. Well, mainly that was Barbie. Everything like tonight, don't get me wrong, there were a lot of people that came to see that. But Oppenheimer and Barbie definitely took it. I think Barbie's gonna probably hold the lead here. Maybe till at least the middle of the week. What do we got next? Oh shoot, what do we, oh! Haunted Mansion, Haunted Mansion, Friday. Okay. I hope the house is calm. I just checked my security camera and it sounds quiet. Sounds quiet. I just really hope. All right, you folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. But for the moment, pull down your pants and slide on that ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about what's going on. And oof. Well, I'm off tomorrow. Hey, cutie. Trying to get off. See what's gonna happen tomorrow. Fuck. It is just the most fucking phenomenal thing that this person doesn't get. She clearly doesn't even. This is what I mean. She doesn't love herself enough that she could care on how she seems to be to other people. She doesn't give a flying to destroy that property that you know it's not yours and you're not even paying rent and everything. I mean, you are just a sick fucking individual to be doing. This is clearly why most likely you were homeless to begin with. If this is how you and your friends and family act, that's a bleak future. And at 63 now, because Friday was her birthday. So at 63 years old, she's still acting like this. Fuck! Is that not crazy or what? I mean, you're acting that way at 62, 63. Fuck, man. Comments good or bad, please post. If not, email. I love you all. Stay safe, be nice, and be kind. 35er.